Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm very sorry if you can hear music coming from outside because there's construction going on, but there's also loud music. I don't really know where it's coming from, but it's whatever. And also, if you hear anything from me, I'm not feeling the very best. My head is filled with whatever. I'm not gonna go into detail about that, but I think you could hear I'm a little stuffy. We're just gonna power through this. I have the update for And No Pan Left Behind today, in which I try to use every eyeshadow in my collection once for this project to see if there's anything that I can let go of, or I don't know, just to make sure that I use all of my collection. So let's go check out some of the palettes that I've completed. No, let's just do an overview of my entire collection first. So I drew this spreadsheet in Excel, and I've been coloring in every shadow that I use each month. So January was red, then we had orange for February, yellow for March, and now April is a light green. And in April I succeeded to use 63 eyeshadows, which is very good. Last month the number was a lot lower, so I'm very happy about that. And I also completed some palettes, so I want to talk about those first. The first one is the ColourPop Twilight palette. This is what that looks like. I used all of the shadows in here in April, and then I had already used this one in March. Then the sister of that is the New Moon from ColourPop, and I used that as well. I needed to use 4 more shades out of this palette, so these 3 and then that one, which is what I did. So this one is also completed. Very happy about that. And then I also completed the 𝓮𝓼 Scooby-Doo palette. And this is what that looks like. It's a big one. So I needed to use this row, that row, and the orange row, and that was completed this month. So I'm very happy that we have some palettes that I've completed. Then looking at my spreadsheet, I also did pretty good on my Glam Shop singles. I used 10 Glam Shop singles this month, so that's good. And then I did not use any new ColourPop singles. I did use 2 𝓮𝓪𝓬𝓮 singles. That's about it. We have some shadows here and there that I touched, but nothing major, like no palettes completed anymore. And then to see what I want to be working on next month, I want to complete some, because there's just some in the collection that I need to use a couple of shades of, and I would love to see it all colored in. So the first one is the Alice in Wonderland Matte Hatter. This is currently my Project Level Up palette, so this is what that looks like. I need to use 3 more shades out of this palette, the blue, the green, and then this sort of light gray one. So I mean I should also use it for that project to complete that, but that would be nice to have completed. Then I also have the KimChi Chic Orange palette. This has 9 shades in there. I need to use 3 more, so I need to use this one, which is a glitter, this one, and that one. That will be done then as well. And then I also have 2 shadows out of this Give Me Glow Summer Vibes palette. That would be this one and that one. If I could use that this month, then this is also completely done. So I think that is all. Just looking at what palettes do I have out. So I currently have my 1UP palette out. Let me just bring that in. That's this one with 3 original shades, and then 2 of ABH, and then 4 Milani. This isn't a project to do No Pan Left Behind on as well. I don't feel drawn to this at all. So I'm not really sure what to do with this, if it's gonna be completed next month, but I'll try my best. Then I also am working on my Makeup Beauty Shop singles, but those are more for like special occasions than everyday wear, so they might take a little longer to complete. And then I think that's all. I know that last year I did select a lot more palettes to work on for a month, but this year I'm also doing years of usage, where I try to use all of my shadows multiple times instead of just once. So I don't want to narrow it down for myself too much. I just want to see what I naturally gravitate towards and base possible declutters on that as well. So this is it. I'm selecting the 3 palettes that I just showed you to hopefully be able to complete by next month, and that will be all, and we shall see what my spreadsheet looks like next month. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will hopefully see you in one of my next videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.